From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Business, Equity, and Opportunities Podcast with Scott Sander.
Welcome to the Business, Equity, and Opportunities Podcast. I'm Scott Sander. On this episode,
Dr. Leon Jackson is the founder of the Diversity in Leadership program, which helps people grow skill sets to set them up for success in business, leading to more opportunities, larger salaries, more promotions. It's a different path, if you will, to accessing capital.
Looking for ways to save on your energy bills? AES Indiana has you covered. From smart thermostats to home energy assessments, we offer simple solutions to keep your home comfortable and your costs down. AES can help you save money and energy with kits, tips, rebates, and more. Visit aesindiana.com/ways to save to learn more about how we can help you save money. AES Indiana, helping you discover real ways to save.
Every business is unique and has a target audience. If you own or manage a business, Circulus Digital Media can help you connect and grow your customer base with turnkey digital solutions that are nimble, offering best-in-class results, service, and support to reach a bigger customer base, allowing you to pinpoint a specific audience down to the smallest details. Get outside the city, the state, span the globe. Put Circulus Digital Media to work for you. Get started now at circulusdigital.com. That's circulusdigital.com.
Diversity in Leadership, we've formally changed our name to the Talent Development Impact Lab. But Diversity in Leadership is the only way that is proven to grow the pie, right? We often think of diversity as a way of taking things from one group and giving it to another group, and inclusion, again, taking things from folks and giving it to folks who may or may not deserve those things, but truly diversity at the top of the house is the only thing proven to grow revenue, grow market share, create new markets, and also increase the amount of hope that employees have within the organizations in which they work. And hope is not something that can be measured other than through maybe a survey or something, but truly hope is that thing that keeps them there, because they hope that one day that they do good enough that there's an opportunity waiting on them, that they're able to feel and be fulfilled in the mission of the organization and contributing to the mission of the organization. But diversity in leadership is a commitment to helping your organization look like the communities in which it serves. And so the work that we do is really about helping really talented people understand the talent that they have and the unique abilities and skills that they possess that can contribute significantly to how a business organization functions. As you start looking like the communities in which you serve, again, new markets become available and revenue grows. And ultimately, again, it's just simply that. It's good business. It's good, smart business. And so, again, oftentimes it's seen as a negative, but when these business units then become their own splitting off or their own verticals within the organization, again, it creates more jobs for all people. And so it truly is the only way to grow in the ways that most businesses really want to grow. The scary thing is that we live in a very polarized world. And so everything becomes a very political question. I mean, whether you're talking about who's the best basketball player or, where should we go eat? I mean, everything is polarized, everything is politicized, and it's a very scary place to be. And diversity, the word just fell into one of those times and those moments where they had to find something to polarize, and rather than really embracing the differences that we have, because that's what makes America, that's what makes Indiana, Indianapolis, is the ability to appreciate your neighbor for what he or she brings to the table, and that's gotten lost in political commentary. And the sad thing is, we miss out on the humanity that we share and the similarities that we share because we can't see past the commentary that folks who don't even live in our communities push. And it really is sad, and I really hope that one day we can get back to the days where I appreciate you because you're white, you appreciate me because I'm black, and I can introduce you to things that I'm exposed to and have been exposed to and grew up with, and vice versa. And you know, without it being filled with an agenda. I've had a number of opportunities to really help change the way that individuals see me and the world that I come from, and the spaces that I love, and the people that I love differently through having conversations. And they start out as tough conversations, but more often than not, you know, after that relationship's been built, and those tough conversations become much easier. But again, we have to find a way where we can begin to have simple conversations and use facts and understanding and again in grace to help us all move forward. It's going to take leaders, and it's going to take leaders with not only a desire to grow the business, but a strong moral compass, because it won't always be popular. And it won't always be easy. But I will say, again, those leaders, it is proven that those leaders who identify talent for talent and put the right people in the right seats, regardless of race or creed, those organizations thrive. If we're going to be the America that I believe that we can be, in the Indiana that I believe we can be, in the Indianapolis that I know that we can be, it's going to take really strong leaders stepping up. Some of these leaders are going to be younger, but it's going to be a challenge, and you will face adversity. You will face criticism. If you're not a true leader, it'll be very evident in the next couple months.
Our thanks again to all the contributors who joined us for this episode of the Business Equity and Opportunities podcast. We hope you found it enlightening, useful, and inspiring. You'll find more information about the show on our website, BEOshow.com. You can watch Business Equity and Opportunities Sunday mornings at 10 on Wish TV, or live stream it through wishtv.com. Each week we provide 7 full segments with topics ranging from how to get started and how to access capital to the day-to-day running of your business and questions about accounting and bookkeeping. We feature business news and trends and always share a success story from one of our contributors. Join us next time for more insights into the world of small business. Be sure to sign up for our Business Equity and Opportunities newsletter to get even more valuable, up-to-date information. And if you have any questions or you'd like to be part of our show, please email us. The address is beo@wishtv.com. We'd love to hear from you. I'm Scott Sander. Thanks for listening.
Watch the Business Equity and Opportunity Show on Wish TV and access all of our content and share it on demand anytime at BEOshow.com. You can find more podcasts from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.